Good afternoon, family and friends. This is Mike Sneed coming to you from Save, Invest, Repeat. And I'm coming to you from my new service center that we're actually putting in down here in Smithfield, right beside our mattress store. This afternoon we came down and we've completed the actual roughing in of this. So now that we're finished roughing it in, we're going to be able to now come out here and actually bring product in tomorrow and actually start repairing it. I'm going to take the camera and flip it around, kind of show you what we've done. So right now we got everything ready now. We can bring product in and we can actually start testing and repairing it. And all we're going to do next week is just do some more cosmetic stuff. But everything we need to do, test and repair, we have it in. So I'm going to switch the camera around and you'll be able to see what we have. Okay. So I got a little camera holder now, so I'm getting used to this, so kind of bear with me. But you can see now we have two stations right here where we can actually repair and test the washing machines. Right here, you see I put a dryer connection in, so now we can test the dryers. And we also are able to test the ranges in there too. So we got the 220 volts where we can test there. Over here on the side, we ran the water lines. We got the little, those are for refrigerators. So we can test refrigerators and the ice makers. So a lot of times the refrigerators, I like for them to run for maybe a minimum of 2 days. It takes about 24 hours to actually get a real good run on the ice makers. So we'll be able to bring refrigerators in here and actually run the ice makers and let them go and test and repair those. So we got all this ready. You can see I went in, I done my little drywall repair here. So I'm ready now. In a day or two, I'll come back and actually sand it down and we can paint. Now come in here, you can see, show you, got a little bit of product already here. You can see we've done the drywall repair there. So all we have to do now is just come back, sand it down in about 2 days and actually paint. And I got some, the paint now, the way they do it with the paint, you can actually just take a piece of the paint that's on the wall over to Sherwin-Williams and pretty much any paint store, and they can actually match it up. So it'll match up with the exact same paint colors. So now we're ready. So tomorrow morning we'll have our first shipment of products from our supplier coming in, and we'll be ready to actually get in here and actually start doing some repairs. Like I said, this plumbing job, this is my plumbing job. It's not going to be an A1 plumbing job like somebody who's been doing it 30, 40 years, but it actually works. I've turned it on. We have no leaks. It drained properly. So the more we start to do stuff like this, the more houses I do, the better I get at it. But right now, we know how to make it work, and it works good for us. So it's good. We happy. Over here on the countertops, you can see we got the countertops in. We got a little bit of cosmetic we need to do, but we got everything there. It's ready. We got it's secured. We got the carpet on there glued down good, so they'll be able to put the cell phones that they're repairing there, the laptops and stuff there, and they don't have to worry about getting scratched. A lot of people ask me, I didn't know you repair cell phones. How did you learn how to do that? In reality, I don't know how to repair cell phones. So, but what we're going to do, I've been looking at YouTube and we're going to figure it out. So in order for us to actually get the contract, we had to repair all of their electronics. That included their cell phones and their computers and stuff. So I know electronics. So resistor going to act the same inside of a cell phone, same way it would inside of a computer, inside of a dryer. So you know how to test them, you'll be fine. And with that, we don't have to go down and do actually board level testing. We just, for you component level testing. I can find out what board is actually bad and just replace the board. So it should go pretty quick. And I'm seeing a lot of people doing it, and they don't have any specialized equipment that we couldn't afford to get to do the repairs. So I think it'll go pretty good. So we'll be doing their cell phone. We'll be doing their furniture too. They have mobilized furniture, like the recliners that actually, I'll switch the camera back around. They have mobilized furniture, that, like where you hit a button and it lays back and open, and your legs come up. We'll be repairing their furniture too. So all the electronics and doing upholstery. But I don't do upholstery. But the next door down from me, she does upholstery and repair. So I've talked to her, and she's gonna do all my upholstery. So we got some furniture that come in that's ripped and stuff. I give that to her, and she'll repair it, and we'll just repair those servo motors and stuff and send it back out. So I'm pretty anxious about that. Like I say, the stuff that I'm doing here, like I said, with the cell phones and stuff that we're gonna be doing repairs. I've never done it, but I can go on YouTube and pretty much find out how to do anything. That's how I learned how to do carpentry stuff that I'm doing right now. All this is through YouTube. How I set the cabinets up, how we do the plumbing, everything. Matter of fact, I'll take you out. Let me show you my the truck. Just the fact that I actually got started and actually started doing this, it actually everything is coming into place. Let me take it out here because the little dump truck that I bought. A lot of people told me I was crazy to buy that dump truck, but let me show you. You can see that's my dump truck. So this weekend, and it's filled up with all the stuff that came out of here. So this weekend, when I found out that they were going to be bringing product here on Monday, I didn't have to pay no $800 to have no dumpster put out here to get the trash out. I brought my dump truck out here and parked it, and we threw all the trash on the dump truck. And so sometime tomorrow or later this week, I just go dump my dump truck. So just the fact that I actually started doing something, everything is starting to come into place. And like I say now, I'm just going to leave all my vehicles here. You can see all my vehicles right here in one place now. I'm going to start coming, I have to come down here every day. Now, I'll show you the upholstery lady too. This is right next door. This is our mattress store. I'll get back so you can see it. That's our mattress store right there. That's my appliance center there. So it's next door to each other, so we work together. And then you come right here. Here's the upholstery. So when they ask me could I fix the chairs and stuff, yeah, we'll fix them. But they don't know she's gonna do all the repairs, and I'm just gonna charge them for them. So we're ready to go. I'm pretty anxious about how this is coming about. Let me switch it around. I'm pretty happy how it's coming around. This weekend I wasn't able to get out to the actual my houses because I had to do this kind of quick notice for me having to get out here. So I wasn't able to get out to my actual houses. I'll be at the houses hopefully next week again because I think this right here is pretty much repairing appliances and stuff. I do it all the time. I've been doing it for almost 20 some years. So this is not really a learning curve. I set up this is second store I've actually set up. So I pretty much got it down pat how this goes. It went pretty quick. I done it the same way we done our old store. I got bringing the computers and the label machines and stuff tomorrow, so we can actually start labeling the back of the machines, back of the product when it comes in, and I'll show them how to tag it in. It's going to be pretty much the same system I had at my old store, exactly the same system. So because I done that other store, now I can come here and mimic the exact same thing. It won't be. It's not any lag time of getting up to speed and getting going. So when we was talking and they were asking me how I would do things and stuff, it was pretty easy because I had done it before. And I just gave my old business plan for my store, and they liked it and they wanted to see the building. And like I said, I was looking at another building that was a little bit bigger, but I was talking to the actual guy who owns this building, and he told me this one. He told me this one and another one, right? This one and the one right the other side of our store, it was becoming available soon. So I told him I'll wait and see if they didn't renew their lease, I would take one of them. And just so happened when they called me and they said I had got the contract, and they was wondering could they bring product in on Friday. I didn't tell them I hadn't got the building yet because I was waiting to see if I got the contract. So they called me Friday and said, hey, can we bring you some product on Friday? I was like, well, I haven't moved anything out and got ready for you. I didn't know you were going to bring product that soon. give me a couple of minutes. So within about an hour, I talked to the guy. I said, hey, they moving out? He's like, yeah, they already moved the stuff out. I said, hey, let me get it. So I got it, and that Friday afternoon and Saturday and today we up and we ready to get product in the morning. So I'll come here first thing in the morning. I'm just gonna sweep out a little bit and maybe mop the floor, and then they'll deliver the product. And after they deliver the product, I'll go live for a little bit and just show you what we got in that actual first delivery. And then I'll go ahead out and start my day at my other business. Then I'll come back later that night and actually I got a meeting tomorrow night. So I'll come back Tuesday and actually with one of the high school kids, and we'll start diagnosing them, and I'll bring y'all along for that. And then after we repair, and actually when they ship back out and they bring the new one, I'll do another video. And anything you would like to see as I go along on this journey or how I'm doing it, just let me know, and I'll try to videotape it. And once again, this is not anything I'm doing trying to boast and brag or anything. It's just something that I'm doing. It serves two purposes. One is marketing, because a lot of people, believe it or not, actually look at this, and they actually see my company, and they actually come up and schedule appointments for us to do repairs and stuff. Also, because I'm actually now starting to do more of this YouTube stuff. I'm starting to get more subscribers and stuff. And what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start taking and making videos of everything that we do as far as repairing appliances, repairing cell phones. And then I'm going to put them in little small, maybe 5 or 10 minute segments. And you can start to sell that. So if somebody wanted to know how to change out a tub bearing on a washing machine, I can have it where I can make that video. And you can go purchase it for $2, and you'll be able to see how to do that. Same thing, how to set up this repair center. I'm actually been doing some behind the scenes recording and stuff. And I have that where if somebody wants to come out and actually go get a contract doing what I've done, and as the contract go and I get more involved into it, I give more of numbers and stuff. And if somebody wants to do it, hey, I say, hey, I sell you a course on how to do it for maybe $99. You can get that video and my service manual, and you go out and do the exact same thing that I'm doing. So that's what it is. It's not to boast and brag and all that. It's mainly for me to put it out there and to be somewhat of an inspiration to somebody. Because as you see, what I'm doing is not anything really hard. It's not anything that the average person couldn't do. Matter of fact, you can do it without even having to have a high school diploma. Nothing I do here is very hard. And even with the houses stuff was pretty simple. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a video of the tools that I have. Right now, since I started repairing those houses and stuff, you found a place yesterday, James. Oh, wow. Okay. Way to go. That's good, man. That's good. That's good. Now, what are you going to be doing in that place? Is that going to be, I know you have the mattress store. Is that going to be for a mattress store, or you looking to do something else with it? Or what ideas do you have? Because James is a very entrepreneur person too. He always putting together business and stuff. So he might have something in plan. Maybe is there something I can work with you on, or what you got? Just let me know. Because like I say, I'm always looking for other opportunities if it's a good opportunity. And somebody asked me, even my mom this morning, I had to go get some stuff from my mom back in my hometown. And she asked me, well, how many businesses are you going to start? Well, I don't think I'll ever get to a point where I just stop doing business, because this is what I do and I enjoy it. So I think I'll always be doing some type of business thing, or finding some type of investment or something I can get my hands into. And I like it. So it's a journey. It's a never-ending journey. Like I said, because I started doing those houses, I now know how to do. I know how to do the plumbing. I always knew how to do HVAC, but I didn't know how to frame houses and stuff. Now I know how to frame houses. I know how to repair the foundation. I know how to repair the what you got, Jane? Oh wow, you're considering the appliances. Oh wow. Yeah, I have told you for years to do it. Good Lord, yeah, yeah. If you're looking to do appliances and stuff, like I said, this right here, I'm just getting started on doing this. I've done repairs for this company before. They would call me when they couldn't fix something. They had a couple of repair guys that worked actually at their stores, and whenever they had something they couldn't fix, they would call me to come out there, and I would go out to the actual stores. But now they actually done something different. They got rid of all their repair guys, and they're actually now using a centralized place where they want to just send all their products. So I'm going to be the person in this district, but I could go out and bid on other districts, and I can also show you how to bid on it and to set it up. Like I said, right now I haven't seen how the actual pay process is. I know they said it's a net 45. A lot of times they say that, but they might not be net 45. It might. A lot of times I see it probably be maybe 2 weeks or a week turnaround. And I gave them the prices that I have. They're pretty good with those prices, and I see how they go. So after I do a couple of cycles, maybe a quarter, I'll come back and we'll get together and I'll talk to you if you're interested in it. I'll show you. I'll be more than glad to help you get set up and show you exactly what I'm doing. Or if you want to just do appliance repair, I'm always willing to help somebody do that. And I can tell you that in my sleep how to get set up and get running doing service calls. This one right here, I kind of like it because like I do service calls now with my company, and we need technicians. We can't find any technicians to actually to do this. It's hard to get people trained or to get technicians. And in the past, how I actually built my company, I actually took my nephews and his friends right out of high school, and I actually showed them how to repair it. And I got good technicians and good workers like that. And I decided I was going to do the same thing. And this way, I could have an ongoing training process where here, I know that I could have them here at the shop. It's isolated and it's contained. And I could actually have them tear it all the way down, not in somebody's house. Where the people where they got in a confined laundry room or kitchen or something, we can actually do it here, right here in the back, this little back room, and I know I got a steady flow of product coming in for them, so they don't have to actually be going out to the people's houses and riding with somebody. They can actually come here, get trained, and then once they get up to speed and stuff, then I can put them in a truck and send them out. So and then once they leave, I grab me 2 more high school kids and let them just come in the afternoons and on weekends. And I think it's going to work pretty good. I'm like I said, I'm very excited about it. And then I get to the point where once we get going, I'll open it up for if somebody else wants to learn how to do appliance repair. You know, I've just put on a class here. You know, maybe a 2 or 3 week class where you come in the afternoons when you get off of work, and on the weekends for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And I'll let you do the same thing. Let you do I'll show you how to do all the repairs and stuff until you get your confidence up. And then once your confidence is up, I can put you in the truck and sell calls to you. Or if you want to move to another area, maybe Charlotte. I think Charlotte would be I know Charlotte would be a very good place to open up appliance repair. I'll set you up in a different place and you go start running calls. But yeah, so we're up and going, and like I said, I'm going to be bringing in videos of how I actually do repairs here. So you'll actually see us actually doing the repairs. So it's going to go pretty good. So that's it. I'm here on a Sunday night. I need to go eat. My wife done called me 3 times and I need to go eat, come and eat and stuff. And like I say, I got a little selfie stick now. I'm behind the times. But I'm going to set up a camera right on one of these little bitty test, one of these, on our service bench. I'm going to set up a camera there, and I'm actually going to film over there where we're doing the repairs and stuff. So we can get more professional videos of how you actually do the repairs and stuff. And like I said, thank you all for tuning in. I'm very excited about this, and we're going to see how it goes for a year. If it works. That's the other thing too that I'm trying to think about. I'll clue y'all in on this. Right now, I was going to put this up under my other service company, but I think I'm going to take this and separate it and make it its own business, strictly for the fact that I think this right here is something that I could actually, in a couple of years, if I don't want to do it anymore, I can actually build this up and sell it because it'd be pretty much self-sustained, and I will have contracts in place. And also, once we get going and stuff, I'm gonna actually start doing marketing. Like that. You break, we fix a cell phone and a laptop. We'll actually start doing some advertising where people will come in off the street and be able to get our repairs and stuff. So right now, I'm pretty excited about it, and it'll actually help our mattress store too, because we're side by side. We might be able to split some of the costs with the mattress store as far as some of our marketing and stuff. Since we bringing people to the same location, we can actually market pretty much the same thing. I have to see if we can. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say that. I think it will help with the marketing. Getting people out to this area. I'm gonna put some signs on my trucks. Also, what I'm gonna do, I got another thing. I got another type of truck I'm gonna be getting later this year, strictly for advertising and stuff. I'll bring y'all along on that, and I have that truck parked out there. So I think it's gonna be pretty good. Thank y'all again for tuning in, and especially the ones who's watching now. And I guess football games are still on. It's been a long day for me out here. I got things ready. So in the morning, like I say, I'll come out here and we'll pull up to see what they dropping off, and we'll go from there. So thank y'all again for tuning in. You got any questions, concerns, especially James, if you serious, you thinking about doing the appliance repair stuff, just hit me up, and I help you in any way possible. And like I say, I think this right here, if you still gonna work your job, I think this right here would be really good too, because like I say, they bring the product to you, and they bring a shipment and pick up once a week. So you could do it in the afternoons when you get off of work, especially if you can get someplace nearby your other store. It's really good, because I can come out here and fix the appliances, and I can actually watch that store for the other guys. And when the guys, high school guys, are not fixing the appliances and stuff, if we got mattresses and stuff need to be delivered, I can put them in the truck and let them go deliver mattresses, and still make still stay within the expenses and stuff. So once again, thank y'all for tuning in, and I got more to come next week. Goodbye.